Okay, so I made a little tiny bit of progress. I just made it back to the second village. There's the Wandering Trader, so he is there. I talked about it in the last two videos. I got 2 more emeralds from it. Now that I have more emeralds, that's really good because I have more emeralds. More emeralds means more gear and stuff. So now, you see that first village that we ever went to? We're gonna go there. It's time for armors, tools, weapons, and enchants. Okay. Armors, weapons, tools, and enchants are what we're aiming for in this video. Or maybe the next few. I need to eat some bread real quick. Funny burping noise. That's weird. Oh, I thought that was a creeper. At least it's just tall grass. I wonder how long I can really survive in this Minecraft hardcore world. Hopefully I can do it pretty long. I will go to the nether on like my 10th day, I think. That's why I'm getting armor and tools. Some really good ones. Because that's very important. Oh, look, some clay. I'll probably need that for, later. We might do a 3rd episode of OCing. Well, not many people would probably like that because it's just me collecting clay. That's kind of boring. So what? Okay, I'm just gonna take it. Okay. So yeah, let's just run around, find a villager to trade with for good weapons and armors and tools and enchants, stuff like that. More rotten flesh. I can get emeralds from the cleric from giving it 32 rotten flesh. Then I get 1 emerald from giving the cleric 32 rotten flesh. Enchanted iron sword. That's pretty good. What does it have on it? What? Sharpness and fire aspect? Well, I don't want to get that yet. Wait, I will. Okay, 52 emeralds left. Oh, that's pretty good. I'll still just keep putting things in my little. You see, it can't fit for some reason. That's weird. Just gonna fit all these in my bundle. That's my second bundle. We've had a great journey so far. I've got a new sword, an enchanted sword, and an iron axe. I think it'll be pretty good, guys. Just, if you think what I'm doing is a bad idea, okay, just trust the process. Just trust the process. So, well, we got a sweet new weapon. And also, good axe. Yeah, I forgot that hole was there. Oh yeah, I remember when a creeper tried to explode me on one of the first videos. This is pretty fun. Hi, Librarian. We'll get to you in the late game. Okay, we're gonna get to the Librarian in around when we get back from the nether. We're gonna be in the nether for maybe 1 episode, 1 or 2. But I'm not that sure. And to get our armors, remember why I said copper would be very useful? If you remember that good, I'm pretty sure I did that in one of my recent episodes. Not Well, you can call it videos too. I don't really care what you call it. Okay, so now let's make our furnace. Place this in it. Also copper, because there's copper tools and there's copper tools, armor, and weapons. Which is why I'm using copper now. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't use copper ever. See all those new recipes? It's armor, tools, and stuff like that. That's crazy. And I definitely need more armor to go into the nether. I just have boots right now. That's kind of useless. Not that good. Let's put back in the coal. Okay, it's cooking. Wait, oh yeah, I can make a copper helmet now. Let's make my copper helmet and watch. That's a cool copper helmet. Also, on my first night in the I'm not doing a speed run on the hardcore series. You probably saw a zombie with the copper helmet on. I think y'all saw it because I encountered it once. If you know that hardcore mode locks the difficulty to hard. If you didn't know, hard actually it changes quite a few things about survival. Quite a few, really. Like hostile mobs spawn more, they deal more damage, and a thing that people don't know really much about is, well, mobs actually have a higher chance to spawn with armor and tools, and there's also a higher chance of them being enchanted. Not the mobs, the tools and armor. Okay, let's make our copper chest plate. And equip. I think I saw a zombie with that also had a lot more copper on it. Just a chest plate and helmet. I'm pretty sure I saw something that looked like that. I forget though. Okay, I'll just wait it smelt. I'm just gonna let it smelt, and I'm just gonna sit here for a second until I have 7 copper. There we go. Now we have 7 copper. Let's just make the leggings. There we go, copper leggings. Equip. Look at me. I got all the armored up. Let's take all the stuff out of the furnace because I don't really need it right now. Now, this was a great episode. It has to be one of the main episodes in the series. What do you mean? It is noon. See? Let's wait for it to get a little bit darker. Okay. Good night. Wait. Good night.